Fred MacGuffin reviews. Fighting Back from 1982, and this is directed by Lewis Teague and stars Tom Skerritt. You may remember from Alien, Contact, Top Gun, Steel Magnolias, MASH, The Devil's Rain, Space Camp, Poltergeist 3, The Rookie, and Poison Ivy. He plays John D'Angelo, and he's a grocer in Philadelphia in a neighborhood that's pretty badly hit by crime, and his wife and mother fall victim to criminal sort of attacks. And yeah, he wants to take revenge. He wants to become a vigilante. He wants to set up a group of citizens, local citizens, and to take back the city and fight crime. And yeah, this is a product of its time. This is feels like a very sort of Death Wish type of movie, and even Tom Skerritt looks a bit like Charles Bronson in this. But what you have here is you have action, crime, and drama. And Lewis Teague, the director, also directed Wedlock, Navy SEALs, Jewel of the Nile, Cat's Eye, Cujo, and Alligator. We also have Patti LuPone as Lisa D'Angelo, and she was also in 1941, Witness, Wise Guys, Heist, Penny Dreadful, the TV show, and American Horror Story. And so yeah, she plays John's wife. She wants to move out of the city. She's had enough. But John wants to fight back. He doesn't want to be pushed out of the city. He wants to take back the neighborhood, clean up the park, and organize the people to fight crime. We also have Michael Sarrazin as Vince Morelli, and you may have seen him in They Shoot Horses, Don't They? Gumball Rally, Grand Star Conspiracy. And he plays a friend of John's, but he's also a cop, and he joins the group as well. The group is called the People's Neighborhood Patrol, and they have a big setup. They have their own offices. They have their own cars with big bumpers or bull bars to crash into other cars if they need to be. So yeah, it's become a real tough vigilante crew. And another person that shows up in this is Yaphet Kotto, who plays Ivanhoe Washington, and he was also in Alien, Live and Let Die, Midnight Run, Homicide: Life on the Streets. So it's a bit of a reunion there between Tom Skerritt and Yaphet Kotto. They're both in Alien. And another person you might notice in this who plays a reporter is David Rash, and he plays Michael Taylor, and he's also in Succession, Sledgehammer, Cobra, United 93, and In the Loop. And yeah, what we get in this is a vigilante fever dream. We have the local people wanting to fight crime, fight back, and do something about people selling drugs to school kids, and yeah, just stopping drugs being sold in parks, and just trying to clean up the streets. And yeah, it's sort of an interesting idea, and one that I presume at the time was a very hot topic. And yeah, I mean, John becomes famous around the area as things improve in the area. There's people wanting him to become a councilman and get into politics, and yeah, so it's that type of movie. It's one man's fight. So yeah, this is an interesting one. It's I think around this era or this time, and there was a lot of movies about vigilantes and fighting back against crime when a lot of American cities were, especially in the 80s, late 70s, when overrun with crime and violence. And so, yeah, it's a product, definitely a product of its time. And yeah, I think I'd give this a 3 out of 5, maybe 3.5. There's some good stuff in this. And yeah, fighting back. Brad MacGuffin reviewed Fighting Back.